What's up, y'all? It's your girly, it's your episode bestie, and today we're back with another freaking video. Today we got Cold as Stone, chapter 13. I'm excited, so I hope y'all excited. I'm gonna explain what happened last episode so I can get a good detail what happened. So let's get into it. So basically, last episode, she went over to his house because he invited her, and they had this little deal. I forgot what the deal was, but I think the deal was he said if you lose the bet and not like touching me, whatever, then you have to be my date for this galley. And he said his family's gonna be there, everything. And her deal was something, but I forgot hers. And she lost, so now she has to go to the galley and everything. And then they slept. I think they slept together. I think they slept together. They didn't kiss. They slept together. I think. I don't know for sure though. But and then she goes to her work office, whatever, and then Joe, what's his name? Security Joe, he pulls her aside and say, "Hey, we saw that you and the boss start making on the freaking elevator." And I'm like, what was she thinking? Because there's the elevator, of course it's on camera, of course it is, of course. But then again, it's like, what was he thinking? Obviously, people said catch y'all because you have workers. You didn't ask them to delete the footage and keep quiet. But anyways, we're gonna see what's episode 13 about, so let's get into it. Enjoy the background, that's a small TV like always. So Cold as Stone. I understand. Okay, so I think his name's Joe. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I don't want to tell you what's in your life, but you need to make a decision. And you need to make it soon. You need to decide if you are going to stay at SRE. His words cut like a knife. It was one thing to hear from Julia, but coming from Joe, but then my mind switched from terrified to obviously livid. I was sick and tired of this never-ending game of people refusing to let me live my own life. Like I'm saying, like, she is grown. She's 24. She's 24. Let her live her life. She's grown. I mean, people said like 20s. If you're in your 20s, it's not grown, but legally it is. So she is grown. Thank you. So you gotta let her live. Like, if she knows what she's doing. I came here for a new experience, and I will be danged if they take this one away from me. No. I wasn't going to let everyone walk all over me. Period. So step your freaking ground. If you want that man, go get that man. There's not going to be consequences. This was my life. But I feel like every time you get a relationship, it's always consequences when you get in a relationship. So these were my decisions. Obviously not. Evelyn. I do not need to make a decision. And even if I did, it would be whatever. Or not, I want to stay at this company. That's bull. Yeah. And you know it is. I didn't mean to upset you. I have seen this before. People end up getting hurt. I'm an adult. I think I can handle it. You're adult, but trust me, you probably can. Like the pain afterwards, maybe even older adults can't handle that heartbroken pain. I mean, people go like they think they can handle it, but they really don't. But they still make it through. They make it through, period. As you should. But say, for example, if y'all break up and like, oh, he kicks at the company, this and that, like, what you gonna do? Like I said, there's consequences for actions you make. Yeah, this is one of them. Besides, you know literally nothing about our relationship. Who says it even is a relationship? I'm looking out for you. Thanks, but I don't need it. Emily, fine, do whatever you want. I'm planning on it. I began to walk out but stopped at the door before turning around one last time. I'm tired of everyone telling me what to do with my life. I'm here now, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. So be it. I learn from it. But do not tell me who I can or cannot be with. Do not tell me to leave the one place where I'm learning to prove myself. I will be the first person to admit that I do not have a lot to learn from an opportunity like this. And guess what, Joe? I'm not going to stop myself. Period. Have a good day. I mean, he just trying to help you out, but I understand why she's acting like that. Oh, God, I was beyond angry. Angry that everyone was telling me that I'm screwing up. I mean, you kind of are. Angry because I couldn't catch a break. Angry because I knew that I was acting childish. But hey. But I was also angry that a little part of me knew that Joe was most likely right. He is. I understood that the last thing I needed August to get into was another trouble rumor about him and I having an affair. That was not good for his business and reputation. But he knows what he's doing too, but this is his business. At the end of the day, he knows what he's doing. It could ruin everything. But I also understand what my body, mind, and my heart wants. Sometimes you can't always listen to heart. Not always. Like, yeah, people say, okay, listen to heart sometimes, all the time, but no, you can't listen to the heart all the time because it's not good. Unfortunately, it was him. Sometimes they listen to that mind, too. Sometimes. I all the time. Who was I to deny myself? Something so special. Who was I to deny myself something so important? I couldn't. I wouldn't. I did my job when I was around him. It's not like I was bad at it, but sure, I think that's the right idea of attempting to get August out of my system scared me. I see him nearly every day, and his piercing gaze was enough to make me weak at the knees. I couldn't just get rid of him. Girl, you're falling in love. See, that's where you cross the line. Oh, why should I? Oh. At work, you're at work. Take the swirl off of your face. He's gonna take you for everything you got, August. Did you say he's or she? The sound of a woman's voice boomed from his slightly open office door. Do you think I'm not prepared for that? I gave Alex a push-up look, but she just shrugged me off and kept working. Clearly, she didn't want to get involved in whatever. I don't blame her. What's going on behind these doors? Me, on the other hand, girl, you're nosy. We'll get him here, mess with me. Girl, you was nosy. I'm nosy too. Shut up. I knew I shouldn't have been eavesdropping, but my legs were moving before I had the chance to think. I mean, after your legs are right there, you could have just kept walking by to your office. But let's be real. August's door was cracked open so they can't see you a little bit. And I took that as my opportunity to listen in. I know that you're prepared for it, and that's what makes it worse. You have all these expectations of what he will throw at you. But what happens when all of the other scandalous comes out? He knows not to do that. I wouldn't be so sure of yourself. Maya? Yeah. If there is one thing I do know, it's that I'm always sure of myself. Maya, you sound like a child. Stop being so, she's a big word, for 6 seconds of your life and open your eyes. I'm done with this girl. Girl, you better run. We're leaving. Girl, move your legs. Working, I'm totally working. So Alex, I was working. Girl, that is totally me. The mystery girl studying me was seen like an entirety. Her eyes scanning every single part of my body. Boo? The freak? I had no idea who this woman was, but just having her present, in front of me made me freeze. I felt more than valuable. I did not say valuable. I don't know what that said. I felt stripping. So this is the girl? Who is you? Miss ma'am, I don't know who you think you is, but I know one thing. You about to get your butt whooped in this freaking office. I don't know who you think you rolling your neck at and who you think you talking to. One thing for sure, two things for certain, you will get beat up behind me, okay? You will get beat up. Keep playing with me. But you better go on now. Move those Barbie legs and keep walking. You don't want this. You don't want this right here. You don't. Okay. Leave. Not for real, leave. Until we meet again, sister. Girl, who is it? Come back over here so we can fight. Because who are you? I don't care if it's mama, your sister, your brother. I don't give a freak who you is. We finna fight. You talking too much now. I don't even know you. And notice Alexa's eyes start up from her computer screen to both Augustine and myself. Who who was exactly my sister. Okay, like I said, sister, mother, brother, I don't give a freak who you is, we still gonna fight. And I need to make her black because this looks wrong. He looks like he adopted. But anyways, no, we need to, we gotta fight. Why does she have it out for me? It's a long story. I mean, I was kind of like, wasn't it all over the news about y'all? So like, even though it got taken down, people still remember it. So she probably saw it. Silence, complete silence. So let's go back to your office. I need to make some copies. Girl, I'll be the same way. As she walks away, August finally put his phone into his back pocket and looks at me, up at me. The expression on his face was unreadable, void of any emotion whatsoever. I automatically, something like that, feel my stomach crunch. Okay, anyways, I'm going away until next meeting. Direct all urgent calls to my cell phone. Just like that, he was gone. The coldest of his voice cutting me to the core. I knew I should have let him have this control over me, but I could not help myself. Last night, he was so welcoming and caring. He showed me, I mean, girl, this is work here. You gotta understand. You gotta play a role. Like, you gotta act normal. You gotta act professional. Okay, you gotta act. This is why you don't do this sort of stuff. People get their feelings on the line and everything. When you have a relationship with your boss, you gotta act professional, like in work. And then after work, you can do all the love stuff you do and cool. But at work, you gotta act professional, sis. You can't be going all crazy love-dove. You know, that's how you get fired. That's how people get. It's all over the news and everything. Keep your feelings under control, or don't be in a relationship with him. That's simple. You gotta choose which one. Hell, it was a side of him I'm sure I was not supposed to see. Oh, okay, they did have sex. Okay. I don't know why I was about to sing birthday since it's not his birthday, but I just want to sing a song. What was I expecting to happen? Was he going to show up with a bouquet of roses in a box of chocolates only to then confess his undying love for me? Girl, that's all movie stuff. Perhaps I meant. Maybe he was going to see me walk into the office and shower. Maybe with cute little kisses to tell me how wonderful our night together was. That would never happen. No, he wasn't. Because he's not about exactly, sis, exactly. Like, and that's the other situation. If you want to still continue to do what you do, go ahead, girl, do what you gotta do. I wouldn't do it though, because I know how I am. I know how. See, it's the difference. I know I can't control my feelings like that. I know if I mess with you that way, I mess with you that way. I'm not faking with nobody, like between nobody. So I wouldn't even go that kind of way, because I know how I am running. I've decided that putting myself through intense pain and horrible breathing, dang, this was the way to take my mind. Girl, heck no. That's the way to go to freaking hospital. Keep running like that. Why? Who knows? But here I am, running like god dang Forrest Gump. Oh, not the Forrest Gump. Girl, I just saw the movie 2 times. That was at school. Just because I felt like it. Trying not to think about the way August made me feel that night. The way he, okay, you're my wasted, so okay. And so we get it. He put it down on you. We get it, girl. He stayed there, banging on you, girl. We get it. But we ain't gotta know all that. Truthfully, I don't want to know all that. I don't. 4 days in the most I have gotten from him was a straight email about client profiles and setting up meetings. Guarantee I was doing my job. Oh, freak. I did not mean to do that. My bad, y'all. Okay, y'all, we're back. If y'all hear the noise, that is ice on my arm. So, yeah. Maybe even a text that says I had fun that night. I actually hated to admit that he had this effect on me. Girl, you're falling in love, sis. That's the whole part of the plan. To put it simply, he shouldn't. No one person should make me feel this way. No one person is worthy. And from now on, I'm only looking out for myself. That's fine. Oh, the neighbors ain't looking out. He kind of cute though. Like, stop. We're just gonna go on my day. You know, you good? Actually, oh, character event to a total stranger. The most handsome stranger I've seen. I just said it was kind of cute. I just said that. Hold on, y'all. It's tempted offer, but I really shouldn't. This whole I don't know you think isn't really going to go to. That's fun and telling a total stranger everything you don't have to go. Nah, because I watch too many movies, too many TV shows, too many books. I read too many books and stuff. Now, when you tell a stranger your business, then you see him somewhere. You see him at work, or it don't matter. Somewhere, and you have to start talking to him that he knows your business. No, we ain't fair to do that. If it set me up, think of it as a free therapy. Are you? Ooh, I don't know what she said. Or something that will be inspiring. Wasn't it? Girl who once said you talk when your case to be at peace with your thoughts. Would that not mean that I shouldn't talk about what's wrong with me? But don't you want to let it all out so you can be at peace with your thoughts? Oh, I've been in it? Okay, Evelyn. What kind of name are these? We do not need to meet another guy, bro. Why he kind of like Marcus? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Have you ever met someone and automatically just click? Well, that's what happened with Benedict. Oh my girl, we got the guy, this third guy got a date. I mean, it ain't that bad, but still, like. So you sure you don't want to talk about it? It's complicated. Why you gotta be so complicated? I just had to see this. I just had to. I have all the time in the world. The stage looks so sick. He in a band. I should have known. I should have known. And who made this be? Okay, I have some of the time in the world. What you talking about, Matt? My dear friend. I'm sure if it was important, the lady would tell you. What else, bro? I checked out the stage area for the rave tonight, and it's banging. What it's talking about? He likes to think he's a hip, as who kids will say. Oh, you know I can hear you both right. That's kind of the point. Listen, I know this is going to seem yeah, and it might not honestly be a cup of tea. What's up, y'all? Okay, so bad news. For Kodak Stone chapter, I think 13 or 14, one of those. I had to delete 2 footages because you couldn't hear my voice at all, and it was just messing up, so I deleted it. So basically, I'm gonna tell you what happened real quick. And nothing too much happened. Basically, she went out with the 2 guys, and she asked her best friend, the girl we don't like, Julia, to come. She came. We had a good time. They did some drugs, got lit, and she had the courage to tell him. He was basically asking her, like, where do you work at? Like, you got a driver taking you home, stuff like that. He's asking her where she worked at. She told him, and he was like, wow, you're working with August Stone. Like, what made him get you a car, like, a driver? That's when she told him everything. I'm like, why would you tell him that you're sleeping with your boss? Like, that is dumb. See, you cannot trust. I swear. She said, I feel like I could trust him. Every time they say that in the story, bro, you cannot trust them. They go and snitch. I swear on everything I love. He is going to snitch, bro. And that's really all that happened. Yeah.